Hello my lovelies, Barbara here with another tarot reading for the week ahead. It's a Monday, the 6th of October 2025. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I certainly did. I had a fantastic weekend actually. I'm rewriting my psychic development course, and you know when you suddenly get the urge to do something, you think, yeah, I'm going to do it, and I really felt up for it and I've started doing it. It's taken a long time. It's funny how you rejig things. I wrote it years ago. I thought, well, I'm going to do it in a different order and things like that. Anyway, I digress. Let's get on with your reading. So we have the Steampunk Tarot this week. Interesting deck, actually. I'll just put the box down there. It's one I don't use very often, but it's actually really profound. It's funny, a lot of these modern decks, they've got very interesting symbolism in them. And when you look at it, you think, crikey, whoever wrote this, whoever designed this, really understands tarot. And this is one of them. So there's the back, 5 cards as usual. So we've got the 5 of Cups, but in this case, the 5 of Submersibles. That starts our week off. Now, 5 of Cups, if you think about it, it's a guy, woman, or whatever, standing there looking at 3 cups that have tipped over, but are not seeing the 2 that are still upright. And how they've portrayed it in here, he's in a submersible, so it's a submarine. He's looking out the window, and there is a ship or something that has sunk. There is even a body here, obviously somebody who has drowned. If you think about it, it's water. That sort of makes a lot of sense. But what he's not seeing is he's looking out the window here. Down here he's got like a video camera or something like that, or some sort of camera. And he's not seeing that there are survivors. And that's the whole point. There will be moments this week where it's likely that we're going to think, oh, crikey, well, that didn't work. Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, what am I going to do now? Oh, woe is me, woe is me type thing. And you can't see further than the end of your nose. And yet right there, just slightly out of your sort of viewpoint, is the positive actions and positive sort of building blocks beneath that loss, or whatever you want to call it, that can actually build you up. So sometimes it's a case of sitting back, and well, stepping back and sitting back, like, why not? And think, okay, well, that didn't work, or I'm really, that's really a sad thing that's happened there. But what are the positives? What direction can I now go in? Because remember, every day is a learning day. And particularly with the 5 of Cups, there are sort of building blocks there that you can actually pick up and utilize. That will give you that emotional stability that you're actually seeking. Now, emotional stability can be in anything at all. It can be in your work, it could be in your personal life, it could be in your neighborhood, whatever it is. But sometimes things go a little bit awry, don't they? You have to sort of pick that up and put it to one side and actually look at those cups, or in this case, the video that's outside, saying, look, things aren't as bad as you actually are perceiving straight up. If you do that, this is amazing. Now, they call it the Technomancer. I love this. It's actually the Magician. And if you look at this card, there's not a lot you can see because they are very dark, these cards. Where is he? He's here. And he's got all this stuff going around. In fact, in my mind, I don't know whether they are supposed to be, these look like eyes. Like he's looking outwards. All this machinery. Remember, it's the Steampunk Tarot, so it's all sort of engineering and things like that going on. But what is so interesting, where is it? Here he is. There's like an ape. I don't know, it's a chimpanzee, but it's an ape down here. And I think about the evolution of man. We have grown. We have learnt from the past back to that 5 of Submersibles. So there are aspects of this week that you will actually gain as a fantastic learning curve that will enable you to push forward, to actually design something new that can make magic happen within your life. So where that leads to is even better. I love this. They call it navigator. I can't get the word out. Navigator of engines. Think about engines. It's power. It's energy. Wands. This is the Knight of Wands, and I love this. He's navigating his own future. He's got the map laid out there. Oh my goodness, he can really go for it now. He can see ahead. Think about that previous card, always like the seeing forward. He can see the direction and he's going to plan it out. So all these initial upsets, almost a little bit like the Tower really. Sometimes you're pushed into a situation, you think, oh crikey, how am I going to deal with this? But it actually puts you in the right position of where you should be. He can actually design, what's that there? Oh, it's just, oh, look. And you can take a bite of an apple there. There we go. He's got an apple there. Apple of knowledge. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. So knowledge is power. Wands are power. You can really progress forward this week, but you've got to step past that first card. They call this the Explorers. It's the Lovers card. Now look at this. Now you know what he's exploring, but there we are. Remember, the Lovers card doesn't necessarily mean two people getting it on together. It can mean actually finding that balance in your life that brings you that amazing, you know, that feeling in your tummy that, oh my goodness, I'm really good at this, or I can really work on this, or this is a great opportunity. It can be in your job, it could be in your house, it could be in a relationship, but you have to step past that initial effort. I know I keep going back to that 5, but this week it's very important that you do not remain in those doldrums at all. So what happens is, we're back to submersibles. So here we have the 7, often known as the confusion card. There's nothing confusing in this card. So here he is, he's in a submersible. He's seen forward, he's even got lights coming out to see where he's going. And again, you probably can't see this, but here is a sunken ship. Is it that sunken ship from that first card? Who knows? And if you look here, you might just be able to see it. This is obviously Atlantis, or some sunken city of some sort. Crikey, say that quickly. But look, it's lighting up the past. But look here, this building here, it's almost got like a glass roof on it. And we have this star, and it's even been sort of lit up from above, like almost from the divine, or whatever you want to do it. But the whole point is, it's going, I'm here, look at me. Yeah, what you're searching for is here. Don't get distracted by all this other stuff, what's happened in the past, what's going on, you know, things where people or you have failed. This is where you're aiming for. Just lift those lights a little harder, you know, higher and harder, and turn them on full beam, and you will see this. The whole future can be lit up from it. So this is a very interesting week, one that, okay, there may be a few blips. I think I had blips last week, I think, but nevertheless, it can sort itself out, but you have to make the effort to sort that out. I will say, because we've got 2 cards here that are water cards, it's emotions, it's relationships. Remember, that doesn't necessarily mean a partnership in a relationship business, you know, like get married or anything like that. Doesn't necessarily mean that. It's your relationship with whatever is the priority in your life at the moment. So have a fantastic week. I will see you next week. Have fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.